what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am Nikisha Wise. And y'all, today I want to tell y'all ways that voodoo witchcraft can affect your relationship with God, with the Most High God. For starters, I want to say that God never leaves us. But during a time like this, it sure does feel like He's not there anymore, because you rarely, if ever, can feel His presence again. And let me tell y'all, that sucks. Okay, that's probably one of the worst parts. Like, that is the worst part of it all, because um I with the way that I feel God now and the way that I felt Him before, I never want to lose that again. Never in my life. Okay, so I know that one way that it affected me was, it was one day when I was at a ex boyfriend's house of mine, and I started feeling weird, and some told me to pick up my Bible and try to read it. I don't know whether I brought my own Bible or he had one there, but I doubt he had one there, so I must have brought it. And so when I started reading it, um my legs and my behind started itching, like really, really bad. Like my cheeks, my stomach, like my thighs. It didn't really itch up top at all, but all of that had started itching. So after about a couple of minutes, I stopped reading it, and I went in the bathroom to check and look at my legs and stuff, and there was some huge, like, rising looking bumps on my legs, on my thighs, and on my behind, on my cheeks. Okay, so they was about this size or whatever. They was about the size of a $50. Okay, and so when I was telling the ex at the time what was going on with me, he was like, you must be allergic to something. I said, no, I'm not allergic to anything. And I couldn't understand why I was itching like that myself. And really, I'm not allergic to nothing. I think it's probably, now that I'm a little older, I know of one thing that I'm allergic to, and that had nothing to do with it, y'all. And so he put Acarub on my legs and stuff like that. And I laid down. I was still itchy and stuff like that. And when I woke up the next day, that the all of them was gone. Like, it had to been at least 30 something bumps all over my body, if probably more than that, counting the smaller ones. But it was like they was never there. Even with me scratching as much as I was scratching, there was no scratch lines, no nothing. You couldn't even tell that I had been scratching. You couldn't even tell that those things was even there. So y'all, yeah. And another way that it can affect your relationship with God is if you try to get into prayer, it will start distracting you and yelling in your head, and just doing things to throw you off your prayer. If you try to pray, it'll start saying that He don't hear you. You can hear those voices saying He don't hear you. You might as well shut up. And you can even, hear the voices mimicking you saying, Lord, in the name of Jesus, blah, blah, blah. That's how they were sounding to me, y'all. I don't want to get too deep into that part because it is creepy, okay? I know. And so that's another way that it can take your relationship with the Most High God. I could rarely ever pray for myself. I was too weak to pray for myself. For one, I had lost a lot of mental strength and a lot of physical, spiritual strength as well. So whatever I could get out, that's what I got out. Whether it was through tears, whether it was through just calling on the name of God, I just kept doing it whenever I could, and it does pull you away from your Creator. Because I'm gonna tell you now, I thought the Lord left me. I thought the Lord left me. I don't even know how to explain it. I could not feel His presence the way I normally could back then, and it's just like nothing else was there but that energy, but that dark energy. But every now and then I would feel a little light, like I was telling y'all about in my last video about how I unknowingly invited it. Okay. um but yeah, I think that's all I want to tell y'all about this. I'm pretty sure I'm probably forgetting something, but hey, I also want to say thank you guys for sharing my videos, whoever you are, for sharing my videos. And also I want to say, if y'all need any help please reach out to me. I will be happy to help you and guide you to remove this up off of you, okay? And you do not have to be in the Louisiana area for you to get help, okay? I'm in the Louisiana area. You don't have to be in this area to get help from this, okay? You can actually, yeah, we'll talk about that if you email me, okay? But if you can't email me, I guess you can hit me up on Instagram. That's the only social media platform I just have. But okay, feel free to hit me up from there. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. But listen, it does draw you. The longer it's there, the longer that energy is there, the more it will drag you away from God, because you're so busy trying to, it keeps you so busy mentally, spiritually, trying to ward the stuff off and trying to drown it out to where you can't even focus on God like you really want to. That's really what it does. That's what I was trying to get into. You can't really focus on God like you want, because it's always something. It's always something. It's always, something messing with you, or in your head, just, ugh, so yeah. So yeah, like I said, feel free to reach out to me, and I will talk to y'all later, okay? Bye. Love y'all. God bless y'all.